Now, how do you feel about Prime, the drink?
Oh, Prime.
Yeah, Prime.
They're pretty good.
You like them?
I like them.
You like them?
They're pretty solid.
They could be in trouble.
Oh, that's not good.
The Prime, even though as popular as it is, Prime, Logan Paul, and KSI's energy drink could actually be in some hot water with the government. It's possibly facing the company behind Prime is facing a possible federal investigation. And the reason being is basically that it is too high in caffeine.
That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make any sense?
Too high in caffeine?
Yeah. Is there such a thing?
Well, I'm just thinking about all the other places, all the other kinds of energy drinks that are just as high. Because I know exactly how many milligrams are in that of caffeine, which is 200.
Well, it's a combo of it's high in caffeine and the way it's marketed, particularly to children.
Don't play me with this.
We have some senators here that are concerned that because it's influencing children that are too young to be consuming so much caffeine.
I'm not with that.
I mean, well, think about it, though. Think about it. If you were like a 10-year-old and you saw a 10-year-old drinking a bunch of coffee, you'd be like, slow it down, kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good for you.
Well, coffee doesn't seem like a kid's drink.
It doesn't. But what makes Prime seem like a kid's drink?
I have no idea.
The packaging, the marketing, but it's still got some of the same, in fact, more problems with it, health-wise, possibly than coffee does for children.
But how are they just going to strike? This won't go. How are they going to just strike down on Prime for this, though?
Maybe it won't just stop there.
I mean, are they going to do Bang next?
You think Bang is for kids?
I mean, Bang has more caffeine in it.
Yeah.
And I think it's the packaging is just as exciting.
I mean, they
Prime's
do have like flavors that are like cotton candy.
Blue Raz.
No adult should be drinking something that's flavored cotton candy. Yeah, grow up.
And yet again, that has 300, and Rain as well, if you think about that. It's very similar to Bang. Also 300 milligrams, which is more. Rockstar. I mean, come on. 300 milligrams Rockstar as well. I think about some of these other energy drink brands. They seem just as marketed to kids. If you ask me who Prime's marketed to, I would just say, I wouldn't even know. I would say anyone, I guess. But maybe if you want to do kids, I guess you could make an argument. But I feel like you could make that argument for so many others.
Here's something that they point out. One of the folks who is asking the FDA to investigate Prime, they're saying that it's marketed in a way that parents believe they're purchasing juice for their kids. When in fact, and this is a quote, they wind up with a cauldron of caffeine.
A cauldron of caffeine.
Now that's fighting words right there.
That is.
That's strong talk. They also say that apparently Prime Energy has an equivalent of a caffeine of 6 Coca-Colas or nearly 2 Red Bulls. That's a lot.
2 Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And if you had a kid drinking 6 Coca-Colas, again, my parents would have told me, they'd say, you can't have 6 Coca-Colas. What are you, out of your mind?
That's fair.
You're tough enough to deal with at 12 years old without all this caffeine in you, and now you're gonna go with 6 Coca-Colas. Of course they'd say no. But parents unsuspectingly buying this Prime for their kids, and apparently it's too much, according to some in the government.
See, I just think that when you look at its competitors, it's hard to just strike them down. Like you think about even just like the Mountain Dew Rise, right? We're all familiar with that. 180 milligrams of caffeine, 20 less than Prime has.
Yeah.
And that's considered an energy drink, but it says Mountain Dew right across the front of it. Who is Mountain Dew targeted towards? Children?
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I think that's tenuous.
You don't think Mountain Dew Rise? I mean, at the same time, Bang, Rain, any of those, I think they're all the same thing.
So you want to bring down the whole energy drink industry?
No, I just don't think you can't take down any of them, and I just don't think you can.
They can do whatever they want.
Well, they're all so similar.
Well, make up your mind. Can they do whatever they want, or do we have to bring them all down?
No, I said they all can stay how they are.
Stay how they are.
If you're a parent and you aren't looking at the nutrition label, it's your own fault. Be an adult. Watch what your kid drinks anyway.
You're asking a lot of parents.
I mean, is the next thing going to be, oh, I didn't know it was Mountain Dew Hard. I had no idea I was giving my kid alcohol. I mean, come on. Can we act like adults here?
Wasn't that a great Riot clip? While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.